Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the California Golden Bears, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Yellow Jackets will kick it away first. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Golden... offense takes the field. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
The give on the inside. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
Great recognition by the defense on that pass play. They knew exactly who the quarterback was going to, and they got there quick.
Back to throw, it's Potter. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. The Golden Bears will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Boots' first of the day away was called on 4 times in the victory last week. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. So Georgia Tech's offense will get the ball for the first time. Tight end now in motion. They'll go to the ground. Running into the open space.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. And you can have that kind of success on first down running the football. It just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And the Yellow Jackets with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Keep it on the ground. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it.
Breaks into the open. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains.
Dude, when you got a guy like this that can just hit the gas and go pick up 15-plus yards, what a luxury. How nice is it to have a quarterback like that when I'm a tailback, when I can send the tailback one direction, quarterback the other direction. This guy's just got so much speed.
Looking downfield, it's Dyer. Fires to the big fella. No chance to run, but still a good game. The Yellow Jackets with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Taylor. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. and see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. To the ground to try to move the chains. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Offenses that are great on third downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on third and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on third downs all throughout this season.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Finds his big tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
And the Yellow Jackets come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. They're trying to extend this already long drive. The 9th play is a 3rd and 3. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Working that left side now. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback Good option, working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Turning it on! Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
The short hand is Powell. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
The Yellow Jackets now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for a man. It's Dyer. Got his man on the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And the Yellow Jackets will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. TCU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Davey O'Brien among the legends to wear that uniform. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Texas Tech. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it. This one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Bring in the heat. Quickly complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line at warp speed for second down. Back to throw, it's Potter. Gonna let it fly. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys. Looks like we've got a great game day atmosphere today in Atlanta. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to the 5th oldest venue in college football, Bobby Dodd Stadium.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Trying to set the tone with the run.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Stockton. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Motion from the wideout. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Dyer. Just a short pass to the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Yellow Jackets want to move quickly. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So the first play of the drive starting here from the 45. He'll pull it on the read. Ball is loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Offensive players, when they got the ball and they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
To the air, it's Dyer. He's got him. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
And as a quarterback, when you're facing man coverage, you've got to find your best one-on-one matchup. That receiver did a tremendous job. Quickness, changing direction, out of his break, able to create separation. There was no question the quarterback was going to target that receiver on that play.
That's the end of the period, and Georgia Tech has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Sends it back in motion. On the ground, going for the first down with the give to the tight end. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The Yellow Jackets come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Georgia Tech.
And the Yellow Jackets come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Calls his own number. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Yellow Jackets look to keep this drive humming. Dropping back, it's Dyer. Zings it complete to the right. He goes out of bounds right at the 15-yard line. Let's see what they've got on second down. They want that clock to run. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football. Run the clock. Let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
After a drive this long, a field goal would be demoralizing at this point. It's 3rd and goal. Looking for the goal line. They found a way to get in the rug, but he has stopped short, and it'll be 4th down. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation of the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. And the Golden Bears buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's James. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Defense in press coverage. Back to throw, it's Potter. Back open in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wants to keep it in the air. Quickly to the tight end. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. The Golden Bears will have it 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. Still running at the 40. Lot of room to the right. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Golden Bears line it up with a 1st and goal. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Looking to get it in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Pressure coming. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Fans of defense probably love this game. Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. Here's the return from inside his 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Yellow Jackets offense has the ball first today. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team. I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like to share it.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Now on first down from the 28. They'll move the tight end. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. And the Yellow Jackets trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to pass, it's Dyer. Looking left. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Hauls it in. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
And that's a really nice route by the wide receiver, just understanding I got to win right now. I got to get inside of that guy, and I know I'm going to get contact. You run over the middle of the field in a slant, you're going to get hit. Nice job securing the catch, making the play.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
And this defense picking up right where it left off. Last week put a great game together, really shut down an opponent. Now you can tell, man, they're going to make you earn everything you get. And this offense is going to have to find a way to find some holes, because we haven't seen them the last couple weeks.
Makes a grab past the marker. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the right. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. We've come to the break, and it's Syracuse on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. First play of the period will be a second down. Using his legs, it's Pringle. He is going nowhere, and this defense is manhandling this running game on the last couple of snaps.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half on defense? That's the question.
And the Yellow Jackets will try to move the sticks on fourth down. Might be calling a hot route. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it. He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Yellow Jackets pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They're going to ride this running back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air, it's Dyer. Makes the grab on the left. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking to throw on first down. Lofts one high and deep. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position, the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game, and just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being aggressive, and not just that, they're taking deep shots.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Yellow Jackets will boot it away to start the second half. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the returner will be knocked down. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Quarterback making adjustments. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Toss to the outside. Got enough space, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep...
And now this offense will take the field again. Leaves it with the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking to throw, it's Dyer. Got the quick pass. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it down at the 34.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
And the Yellow Jackets line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Send the tight end in motion. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Pringle. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. What a nice job finding the back on the angle route. That's a tough thing to cover.
And I love the matchup for this quarterback. He knew there on 3rd down. He had the one-on-one with his running back and that defender. Nice job on the route, crossing the defender's face. Easy completion. The drive stays alive.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan. And the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand. And more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, Not dirty, not cheap shots, but into the plays when I can be physical and really make him feel me. I think that'll always bode well in a fourth quarter game.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. They'll try to tack one more on their score.
And man, that was a nice job by the tight end, finding the soft spot in the defense in the end zone on that TD.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Let's see what he can do with the return. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they're trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge 3rd down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Russell. He's not going to get there. A big stop for this defense on 4th down. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. This defense is going to have to sell out to stop the run and try to get the ball back one last time. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense. Not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Looking for blockers. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. and fires complete. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. The Orange could go for it all right here on 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. There he goes. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Back to pass. It's Knowles. Looking to the big tight end. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with him out.
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Syracuse needs to come up with a big third down play to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Gentry. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. The sure hands. It's Gentry. Finds a crease at the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Orange.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Trailing by a touchdown here in the fourth. They'll try to get it back with the onside kick. They got it. Able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
They try to pop a run on the draw. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Dropping back, it's Knowles. Grab behind the line, it's Clark. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Syracuse right back at it. To the air on first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Touchdown, Cuse. A great catch and run for 6.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do, so tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. Just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, try to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Taylor. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, I know it's early in the drive, but we've got less than a minute to go here. We've got to be more aggressive. We've got to take some shots and put some pressure on the defense.
They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. Line getting set on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Dyer. Makes the grab. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left.
That's a bang-bang play, 3-step slant. They rep this over and over in practice so they can go out and execute it on game day like that.
The Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
And I'm going to be really curious to watch this offense and see how much faith and trust they have in themselves and the weather, right? Like, it's passing situation. It's a 2-minute situation. You practice spreading this ball all over the field. Can you do that? Because this is not ideal weather, and you can't make a mistake here.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the 4th quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best, and that time they were able to force an incompletion.
Incomplete. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
Timeout, Georgia Tech.
And they decide to trot out the kicker. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. With the line of scrimmage at the 37, that will leave them with a long 54-yard field goal attempt and a chance to win the game. That is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. 4 quarters, not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these 2 teams is the most mature, who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
We'll get it started here in overtime. He wants to change this route. They'll run the toss. Running to Green. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
Running the ball in OT, and a nice job by the ball carrier, finding his lane, finding his hole, putting his foot in the ground, and getting upfield.
They'll run it to the right side. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
1st and 10. On the move. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. They take the lead here in overtime. This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their jobs and go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Syracuse has it in the red zone. To the air, it's Knowles. He caught it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
And the defense, man, playing aggressive, playing uphill, playing in the backfield. Nice job getting penetration, getting that pass before it really even gets started. Nowhere to go, nowhere to run. Nice job by the defense.
the 14-yard line.
I love the discipline of this defense. Not just playing run, right? They know it could be a pass in this situation. Pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, taking away all that small stuff. All the stuff, the easy access, the free release. Nice job and nice discipline by this defense.
Got it behind the line. It's Willis. Push down for the tackle.
Nice job by the defense there. They knew coming into this one, this running back was dangerous catching the football, so really good job getting him down on the ground, now setting up 4th and goal.
4th and goal for the game. He's looking to throw. He wants it all. Oh, and they pick it off. What a huge defensive play in overtime.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here. We're bouncing around. We're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, David.
Great. Yeah, right.
If you know Rich Davis,